forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll be following you.
Sure.
I love this church because it's integrated. You know, we got whites, we got black. I love that. I love that. I think we all should come together in racism and just love each other. I love that. And just accept our differences because we just do things a little different. That's all. But I'm glad we can come together like this. Like, I be in Centuries. I've never crossed Centuries. I be in Centuries, a little white lady be in line. We just do things a little different. The cashier stuff up the cashier be like, would you like a bag with that? The white lady like, no, I have my own. Save the planet. You know. She get to me, she be like, would you like a bag? Yes, 2 of them, matter of fact, double up, double up. Because black people, we got a whole different idea of recycling. We take those bags home, we put them on our doorknob, and we use them for trash bags. That's what we do. That's recycling for us, okay? That's recycling. We just got differences, you know. I live not far from here, and I see the little white ladies, they be just jogging through the neighborhood, a little ponytail just be swinging. They jog in hopes for a better life, you know? I run through my hood hoping to save my life, you know what I'm saying? It's bad out here. I love my little blondes. Blondes got to stick together. People ask me all the time, do blondes have more fun? I'll be like, yeah, we do. Especially black ones. Yeah, we do. We have more fun. Because I can't think of anything more fun than walking through the mall. And little white kids come up behind me like, Mom! And I turn around and be like, you're not my mother. Nice try, black lady. We gotta stick together. I found myself doing like random white girl stuff when I'm on my blonde. Like today I just had a bagel and a hot chocolate latte. Latte, whatever you call it. I didn't even know. It's good. You know? Yeah, I had one too. Latte. Okay, see, I don't even know I've been out of that. Just hand me that. But I love it. I was a teacher for over 25 years. Give it up for the teachers. Back in my pain, I don't even know how I became a teacher. I don't even have all my credentials. Like, I just walked in the building asking for directions. They led me right to a classroom. Like, they didn't care. This is choice school. They didn't care. It was no child left behind. But those kids were so bad, I left they bus behind. Like, I had to... It's hard, man. I used to pray, man. Those kids, I used to pray. But being a teacher gave me a great prayer life. It gave me a great prayer life because I used to pray every day. God, please don't let little Johnny come to school today. Like, we had to give out so many medications. I thought I worked in a pharmacy. Like, it was funny. There's a lot of funny things that happened at the school. There's so many stories I can't even tell you. But I remember one time I had this child. He had an African mom. And I said, it was winter, and I was like, listen, you need to send Johnny to school with some gloves. It's cold outside. Next day, he came to school with some boxing gloves. No, this is a true story. He came to school with a boxing glove. He turned my whole classroom into a boxing match. I mean, I didn't know how I was going to explain to all these parents that their kids had black eyes. I didn't know how I was going to do that. It was a lot of funny stuff happening in school. But I thank God it was rewarding. And the kids, at the end of the school year, I sang them a song too. I'm the songster. So they used to show out all year. How many of y'all remember that song, If You Don't Know Me By Now? You never ever know me. Y'all remember it's a secular song, you know, some of y'all know it. But I changed it around because my kids, they showed out all year. I sat them down and I was like, listen, if y'all don't know it by now, y'all will never, ever, ever know it. Ooh. Then I broke it down. I said, listen, I tried to teach the ABCs. I even took it a little step further. I tried to teach you how to count to 3. But y'all sat there and played like you really didn't care. But now you're in the same grade again. And your parents don't think it's fair. But oh, I get so excited at parent-teacher conference night. Because that's when I get to tell your parents how all y'all did was scream, cuss, and fight. Because if y'all don't know it by now, y'all help me. Y'all will never, ever, ever know it. Ooh. Thank you. And I put it in a CD and I put it in a book bag and I sent them home. Yes, I did. Relationships. 2020 has been kind of challenging. I'm single and I know the Bible say that the man who finds a wife finds a good thing. Like, I think we need to relook at that. Like, obviously looking for me must be deaf, blind, or I'm not hard to find. Like, I'm thinking about turning like Hansel and Gretel, leaving some breadcrumbs or something, because I don't really think I'm that hard to find. Like, but I also read that the wife is the helpmeet, right? Helpmeet, M-E-E-T. We read our Bibles, help meet. So, Pastor Bill, is there anything I can do to help us meet? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, I want to be married. I know y'all heard of the 3 rings of marriage. How many married people are in here? Married. Y'all don't have to be scared to raise your hand. I heard of those 3 rings of marriage, and I want those. It was the word, engagement ring, then the wedding ring, and then the suffering, right? Okay. How many of y'all in that stage? Like, I want some of that suffering too. But relationships been challenging to me because I guess, I don't know, this is me, I just picked the wrong kind of guys. I've always had a challenge to make a thug fall in love with me. Like, I don't know, I just picked the wrong kind of men, you know what I'm saying? I met this one guy, he went out and got a tattoo of my name real big on his arm. And I was like, oh my God, my friends were like, girl, you gotta leave him alone, he's crazy, like, he's just too soon. And I was like, man, he just looked up at me, he's like, ain't you gonna get my name tattooed on you too? And I was like, no. Because if I get one more man name tattooed on my body, I'm going to become a sign-in sheep. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a sign-in sheep. Hey. And then it was hard getting rid of him because he got that tattoo on his arm. It was really hard getting rid of him. So it was like, oh my God, I don't know how to get rid of him. And every time I was trying to break up with him, he'd just turn around and show me that tattoo. Like, you know, I was like, oh my God, I'm about to get my nephews involved. I got 2 nephews that don't have nothing to live for now. So I can get rid of this brother. It's hard. It's just meeting people. But I want to be married. And ladies, where the single people at? Single? Anybody? Single ladies? Any single ladies? Single man? You a single man? Raise your hand again. How old are you? No, but I don't even want to date the men out here in the free world. I found out, ladies, that I just think I'm just going to date like the men in prison. Like, I'm saying this for a reason because I don't know about you ladies, but I happen to like to know where my man is at all times. Like, I want to know where he is at all times, and that's prison. My brother said he wants to be in charge of the prison ministry. Y'all know who raised their hand, right? Me. I want a prison man. They'd be like, "Where's your man at?" I'd be like, "He's at the house, you know, house of corrections." That's what I need him to be, the house of corrections. But I want to talk about this because I did a show at a prison. It was one of the best shows of my life, for real. I did a show at a true story. I did a show at a prison. It was like 500 white men, black men, just 500 out of the audience. And I was like, this is the best show ever. And I was just looking at the audience. I was like, man, I know my husband's got to be out here somewhere, you know, like one of these guys. But the first time I ever had a captive audience, you know what I'm saying? They had snipers in the top. For real, y'all get that on the drive home. Snipers all up in the ceiling. They just had rifles pointed at them. It was kind of intimidating. And I looked at those men, I was like, listen, nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody get hurt. But that was one of the best shows of my life. I just want to date prison men. That's it. That's why I can't do that. And I meet a lot of young men. They think I'm younger than 52. So I was like, you know what, the Bible, I'm going to be in Bible territory because the Bible says train up a child. What? Say, train up a child in the way that he should go. And when he get old, he will not depart. All I'm going to do is just get the brother PS5 and then without stop playing this. And we're going to live happily ever after. I'm serious. We're going to live happily ever after. It's a shame that I have wigs that have lasted longer than my relationships. That's sad. And by the looks of this wig, I'm due for a new relationship any day now. You know, like, for real. I have, but I'm about to leave y'all. But I was thinking about, like, I want to go get a new wig. But wigs have names nowadays. I went there and she was like, what's the name of the wig? I don't remember the name of the wig. Wigs got names. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to open up me a wig shop. But mine gonna be like a Christian wig shop, you know, like have biblical names. Mine gonna have biblical names, heavenly hair or something. I'm just gonna call it something real spiritual. When they come in, the lady's gonna come in. I'm gonna introduce them. The first wig I'm introducing to is Mary. This is Mary. She's 100% virgin hair. 100% virgin hair. She's gonna last a long time. And I'm gonna take them over here. I'm gonna show them Sarah. Sarah's kind of old, but she'll last a long time, you know, like, yeah, and the last wig I'm going to show them is Rachel. Rachel is beautiful. Rachel's beautiful hair. But don't be surprised if you get home and find out you got Leah, you know.